everybody. Hope that you are doing very well and welcome to this evening's live stream where we are going to be going over Bitcoin. I'll go over the current long position that I am in. I will then go on to covering the $100,000 Bitcoin competition that we are hosting. And then we'll take a look at some altcoins, including some of the smaller caps that I'm interested, as well as we'll take another look at Ethereum, I think, today. I like to update Ethereum because it's a longer term swing trade. So yeah, that's kind of the run of content tonight. I hope that you are all thoroughly looking forward to it, as Bitcoin has been an absolute beast over the past few weeks, and it continues. So what next for Bitcoin? I'll go over some very, very, very important support and resistance levels for you all, and yeah, cover the trade that I'm currently in. So let's go. I'll say hello to everybody, as I like to do. Eunice, as always, my friend. Hope that you are very well. Shout out to Eunice, great trader. Hello, Marty Johnson. Hope you're well, mate. K-Dub. Toxic Green, good evening. Very good evening to you too, sir. Nicolas. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here too. Bastian. Hope you're well, champ. Steve. Stigo. Effandi, good morning from Singapore. Good evening from England. Hello, everybody. Yo. TGIF. Since the snow has fallen, Friday nights are awesome. TGIF. I probably need to Google what this means. Oh, thank God it's Friday. Yes, thank God it's Friday. For me, it literally makes no difference what day it is. But yeah, thank God it's Friday for the people that work, I suppose, because you got the weekend off now. Hola, equipo. ¿Cómo estás, Víctor? Espero que estés muy bien. Good evening, Deck. Simon. Hello, ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Gio. Daniel. Hello, mate. Hello, Daniel. Jade. Hello. First week as champion and loving it. Oh, that's brilliant to hear. I am glad you're enjoying it. Banzai. Hey, mate. Michael, Carlos, hello Neo. We just had a nice chat. I was explaining to Neo the long that I'm in and how I'm going for these highs just above $13,000, which you seem to be hitting. So that was a good prediction. Hi Daniel and champs. Hello. Oh, hello. Recognize you from the champions group. Hello Daniel. Tradicus, Soul Surfer, Peter, Canthena, Dave. Hi, C's. What's up? What's up, mate? Hassan. Super Campion. Linda and Boogie. Dorset, Somerset. Wow. CEO of Bitcoin. Hello, everybody. There we go. Hope that you are all very well. I suppose if you're looking forward to the live stream that I've got for you tonight, give a big thumbs up to the video. You know, that lovely thumbs up that we all absolutely love to give. And for the people that love to give the dislikes, make sure you don't forget to give the video a big old dislike, and then we can begin tonight's live stream. So Bitcoin, well, for me there's like two really important levels. What I've been saying is I do think that we are now coming to take this high. I am fairly certain we take this high. Okay, so I got into my long after a swing failure pattern of so this is the thing. I'll explain a bit of theory, because I've been doing a lot of commentary inside of the group. And I feel my commentary has been really, really valuable, because I've been reading the market well. Let's just put it like that. So I'll find the latest the latest bit of insights that I was giving to people. Okay, and this is the latest bit of insight. So basically, I was long from the swing failure pattern, and obviously I gave updates in the time as I was taking this. But this is 20 minutes or so ago. But I was saying, I still think that we push up from here. We can obviously still have an engine of rejection, but you gotta favor the push up, okay? And the reason why is because of the stop loss of 16,000. So what you are saying basically is, excuse me 1 second. Basically, what you were looking at is a really nice uptrend over. Well, literally, yesterday was pretty funny, but obviously you kept doing swing failure patterns. Oh my. Excuse me, it's because I'm just there. Basically, you kept doing swing failure patterns yesterday that ended in high low, swing failure end in high low, swing failure ends in high low. You kept working your way up to this resistance, which for me was really, really big resistance last night. This was $16,460 to $15,500 basically. So yesterday I went into a short. Okay, so this is last night, and I'll be really transparent with what I was giving today. You know, I will be as transparent as possible. So, what was I after then today? 15,990, 15,980. Ooh, 15,980. Oh man, I'm trying to basically find the post. Anyway, it's a bit hard to find the post, but basically last night, basically what I was after was basically a rejection off of the 786. You know, this is a high term time frame 786. Okay, so this is a high term time frame 786. I was looking for the push up to that level before getting a rejection. Obviously, we've got half a rejection, but bear with me, I'll explain. Basically, I was looking for this to push up into the 786 before, you know, looking for a pullback. We got a pullback, and so you got to take for what's given to you. And basically, I had a few lower levels as a target, and I really want to try and find the post. I'm a guy that really likes to back up, so people are just like, "Oh, Dan, you're just saying this." I will try and find it. It was from this morning. Thing is, I do a lot of posts. A lot. I'll try and find it for you a second. Oh, but it is a beautiful day, isn't it? It really, really is a beautiful day on Bitcoin. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the post I was referring to. Okay. Key supports 15,890, 15,800, 15,600. That's where I was taking profit on my short, and I actually had a really amazing short entry. To be honest, the short I got in was from 16,485. That was from 16. I shorted 16,460, and I shorted $16,495, which gave me an average of 16,485. And I was looking to take that down lower today. And what I done was I reacted. So obviously I'm short from here. And again, the theory of why I was shorting here is we were coming into a one-to-one extension. We were coming into a high-term time frame, 786. So the likelihood of just going through that is low. So you are expecting a pullback the first time you touch these levels. It's unlikely that price just goes boom, straight through it. You expect it to touch and pull back before maybe going through on the second attempt. You know, the second attempt, you know, it weakens. More times you touch the level, the weaker the level gets before you break. But the first time we touched this 786, I was expecting the rejection, basically. From that rejection, I was looking, obviously, naturally, because I'm short, for lower prices. Why am I reacting then? And why am I switching long at the fill was? Again, I can show you this, so there's no let me show you. Yeah, this is a trade that I took at $16,027. I filled a new long for about $250,000. And the reason I filled this long position was really simply because of the fact we swing failure pattern $16,000. So let me explain this. The theory is really good here. You have a psychological level 16,000. Okay, this is a level that people are going to place stops. If you're long, where are a lot of people going to have their stop losses? They're going to have it just below 16,000, because what they're thinking is if price loses $16,000, that's bearish. So people are going to have their stop losses here. So what I'm looking at is a swing failure. Basically, we took the low of 16,000 and we closed back above it. My long entry was literally $16,027, and I was literally going to be looking for these highs. So I hope that we hit them. So I'm looking for it to move up into these highs. What confluence do we have here? We have the daily open. So you know, the daily open is literally at 12 a.m. So we'll go over to that candle. This candle, you can see That's the open. So okay, so we have hit daily open one more time and we're testing it again. But basically I want to take out the stops because again, if people are short here, where have they placed their stops? They've got their stops probably here. So I want to go bang. You know, and the same as I was looking for lower, you know, I'm looking for lower, but I'm not going to be married to looking for lower. You know, if I get a reason to look for higher again, well, I'm going to look for higher. So really simply, that's the last two trades and they were very good trades. Last night, I was really certain that we pushed up into this. And that was for the daily close strategy that I have. So we pushed up for the daily close into the 786, entered short. We got the pullback to $16,000. We swing £5, $16,000, go into a long, looking literally for those highs, which we're about $20 off now. It's a pretty good day of trading, if I say so myself. And we'll go over some of the higher levels above us, levels below us. Let me bring you up to speed because Bitcoin's at a massive, massive, massive place. You got to be aware. If you have no plan, your plan is to fail. So I am here to give you a plan. Well, I'll explain my trading plan anyway. And I think people in my group, at least, and probably everybody watching on YouTube, knows that my plans are not to be messed with. Let's just say that. So we'll go through that in a second. Let's just do any other comments. I need to have a shave. Oh my, feel that beard. I don't like it. Very valuable and extremely helpful when learning. You are absolutely welcome. You are a magician. You can see how Bitcoin behaves. This is what I think. This is what I said last night. It's like someone was like, Daniel, how do you keep doing? Like, I've literally been trading very well, and I have a really good. I just have a really good view of the market, of thinking what's the most likely next, and then transferring. Okay, what's the most likely next to then. Let's just trade that idea sort of thing. And it's like I'm really good at predicting what's going to be happening next before it happens. And I've used this comparison a lot that trading for me is like chess. So I'm very good at predicting what my opponent's move is, and my opponent is going to be 95% of the market. So I'm thinking, what's retail doing? And I'm basically thinking like, okay, we want to stop out the majority of people. We want to wreck the majority of people. Where is price searching to next, which is going to stop out the most people? So I'm very good at reading the market in that sort of sense. Not to sound big-headed, but I am very good at it. So yeah, that is basically the way that I view the market is literally what's going to wreck the most amount of people. Where's price going to push to next to stop out the most amount of people? And I'm very good at reading where stop losses are, basically. But yeah, it's a great strategy. Oh, exactly. Yes. Banned on Twitter. I actually had a DM from somebody today on Instagram saying, Daniel, when are you coming back to Twitter? I was like, yeah, I'm never ever coming back to Twitter because I got banned. Can you explain the long at 16,000 today? So really simply, yeah, the long at 16,000 today was really, really, really simple. I'm not sure how many of you just saw that. Yeah, the long was really simple. It was literally a swing for a pattern of $16,000. So there was not. This was an easy trade. When it comes to complexity, pretty easy. $16,000. You move through the level, you get back above it. Swing for a pattern of $16,000 psychological. You know, pretty simple. You enter at market. I did anyway. I just entered at market. Okay. You know, you got to move up. You got to move back down. But the rest is history. But really simply, it was a swing for a pattern of 16K. What I want to learn is how to come up with the target numbers. Generally, like looking at things like I love to use Fibonacci, a little bit of Elliott waves, a bit of order flow. Pretty sure that you, yeah, Fibonacci is a great tool for it though. Is ETH really the silver Bitcoin? I don't know. Can you give me $250 to do the lessons? We're doing some giveaways. We're doing some giveaways and we're doing the competition, which I will move on to. I might as well talk about that now then. Someone's asked me for $250. So let's talk about the competition that we're doing. I'm super excited, super excited for this competition. And I think everybody here should be hyped because this is literally so amazingly cool. So amazingly cool. So this is obviously referring to this video, which I'll put in the comment section for you. This video is basically $100,000 competition that we're doing. So obviously we've traded by BitFMX competitions before, and now this is a competition so unique and amazing because what we're doing here, giving up to $100,000, and I expect it to be done. That's 6 Bitcoin, so 6 Bitcoin giveaway of a trading competition, and this is each man for himself. So you're not relying on anybody else to do well. You're literally trading for yourself. And first place, this is if we get 400. I fully expect us to get it because for our team we had 470, and that was also 0.0. No, that was 0.1 as well. And so first place in this trading competition will be winning $31,000, which is 1.92 Bitcoin. Second place, 1.32 Bitcoin, which is about $21,000. Even 10th place will be winning 0.12, which is about $2,000. So there's no excuse. There's really no excuse, unless you don't have the margin equity to begin with. Then you have an excuse. But if you have to start in equity, then there's no excuse not to like sort of join this competition. I think it's going to be. I'm personally really proud and happy, and I feel that it's a great opportunity for people to hopefully, this could literally change your life. Win 31 grand in a 2-week competition. That's pretty, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, this competition has started. Well, no, sorry, the competition hasn't started. The competition starts the 20th of November. So in 1 week's time, the competition starts. And yes, Bybit Chart Champions coming together here for the 6 Bitcoin prize pool. Currently it's 1, but literally the sign-ups only started a few hours ago. So we're expecting this to get up to the 6 Bitcoin prize pool. And yeah, that is a competition. $100,000. How many other people are going to be giving away this much money? But yeah, $100,000 competition. And yeah, there was a few questions that I saw earlier in the chat. Oh, this was brilliant. This was brilliant. Unfortunately, I don't think I can play this without getting banned. But I really want to click on this video because it's absolutely brilliant. But what I was like is, yeah, imagine this is like the traders walking out. So here we are walking out, and we got the Champions League, because that's what the competition's called. The competition's literally called the Champions League. So I saw these videos. I was like, yes, that is us. But yeah, obviously there's 2 things that you need to be aware of. Only traders registered using the link. Obviously, it will let anybody join, but you're only going to be eligible for the prize if you're under the Chart Champions affiliate community link. So that's one thing that you got to be aware of. Your account has to be registered under that link. Otherwise, if you win, you are not eligible for the prize. The other thing that you got to be aware of, literally everything is listed here, but the other thing is obviously the starting equity, which is 0.1 Bitcoin. You should have that in your account before you begin. And yeah, I mean, I think this is amazing. I think this is absolutely brilliant. The biggest ever giveaway of Bitcoin. And well, what can I say? Literally this month. So this month, we are 13 days into the month. We're 13 days into the month, and I'm on for making 60 Bitcoin. So that is, yeah, it's a very good month. It's a very good month. And I'm already on for the 60 Bitcoin. So I mean, it's been absolutely incredible, the journey. And yeah, we're just looking to do a nice, instead of just like giving away, I think it's just nice to do a competition too, so that way we can see like who's winning, who's doing good. And I love it. I think it's I just think it's really, really cool. So yeah, we're more than happy. The rise of Bitcoin has been brilliant, and now we're going to do the 6 Bitcoin on this one. So yeah, I'm pretty content. So good luck to whoever joins in. I think everybody should really, but yeah, that's obviously that bit of news. So what I was going about this is, we're not going to be giving you specifically I'm not just going to give you 250 euros, but we will be doing giveaways for free membership. So we'll be doing free membership giveaways. So you might win a champions membership, might win a contenders membership. You might win $100 of Bitcoin. We'll be doing lots of giveaways over on Instagram. And we'll also be doing them on, I'll just put this here, on Instagram and Facebook. We'll be doing some giveaways throughout the day. So just random giveaways for that as well. So, I mean, can't say that we don't give back to the community. So there you go. I think that's a brilliant opportunity. And yeah, so I was going to move on to the next important levels for Bitcoin. So next important resistance and support levels. Let's go. Actually, let me just do a few comments just to be sure that we got everything. I am very happy to say that I am joining Chart Champions community on Monday. Brilliant, Jamie. Can't wait to learn from the best. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind you will love it. You will. Yeah, they are looking to do the same to you. I'm not sure what you refer to. Learned a lesson live today. Pivot was 16,050 and I went long. Put stop loss because I need to learn for myself. So, oh yeah, that sucks. That sucks, but at least you learn. At least you learn. Did you learn to read / predict the market with your experience and a lot of practice? Yes, 100%. I must admit, it's all from, you can't really learn these sort of things from a trading book. You know, if you said, Daniel, can you recommend me a trading book on where stop losses are placed? Or can you recommend me a trading book on how liquidity is provided to the market? I've never, ever read one. So honestly, I would just say, it comes through time and experience, you know. You got to know what you're looking at, I suppose. I heard about scalping, in and out scalping. Is that something related to your size or how you trade? On top of that, how can you calculate your stop loss with multiple entries at different prices? So scalp trading does not necessarily mean you have to have a lot of capital. You can scalp trade with $10 sort of thing. Doesn't not really matter how much capital you have. You can trade with $10 or you can trade with $100,000. It doesn't really make any difference. But yeah, with your stop loss, you would have to calculate, for example, your average entry, calculate your average entry, and from there you can work out the stop loss. Okay. What I got to do in this giveaway, well, the trading competition is you got to trade, and the other giveaways, they're going to be like questions like, I don't know, name this harmonic. If you win, if you answer the right question, then we'll give you a free membership, you know. Looking at weekly time frame with 6 week candles in a row, don't you think a pullback is due? I guess you mean due. The pullback is obviously potentially going to happen. The weekly 6 green candles. Well, it's only 2 green candles in a row. 1, 2, red. 1, 2, red. 1, 2. Oh, this is the monthly. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have got 6 green candles in a row. Here we go. Went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles in a row. 8 green candles. Well, I don't think you'd ever be able to just short saying, all right, there's 6 green candles in a row. That's short. So I think we're coming into resistance, but I do not really feel that the high's in. I honestly don't feel that the high's in at $16,498. I'll cover most important support and resistances once I finish these questions, and that will help you come to a conclusion, I feel. What is your Bybit referral code? Let me post that here for you. Yeah, so you'll only be eligible for the prize via that. The actual code, let me try and work out what the code is. I'm not sure what the code is. I just know this. Trying to work out what the code is. I'm not really sure. I have no idea, but just follow the link. Are trading bots allowed? I suppose so. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I suppose trading bots are allowed. I don't think a trading bot will beat me though, But yeah, you can trade. You can enter with a trading bot if you want. We are going to do another competition, which is only for the champion members. This one's open for everybody, but a future one will only be for the champions. Smash the like buttons. Could you please, Dan, give a briefing of what your Elliott wave count is right now? Yes, I will. Oh, we're gonna look at NIO. We're gonna look at NIO 100%. Yeah, we'll look at it because we've made thousands of percent on NIO. So we are gonna look at this. TradingView is amazing. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram, you'll have to create an account, I suppose. I don't know what I can say. You'll have to just create an account. Yes, I do have an accountant that sorts out everything, all my tax. I would not be able to do that. I just give everything to my accountant. I need to get into the champions. I love Chat Champions, making money while studying. Already paid for my subscription. Absolutely brilliant to read. Oh, scaling. Repeat your the question. Oh, I heard you talk about scaling in and scaling out. Is something related to yours? Oh, yeah. You just have to, for the stop loss of scaling, then you'd have to go over your, get your average entry. So your averaged entry, and then for the stop loss, you'd have to work out, okay, if I've added 5 orders, work out the average entry, and then you'd base your stop loss off of that. Even on tech, I don't even know who Even on Tech is, so I don't know. No opinion on us. Right, there we go. So I've covered thus far why I'm in a long at the moment. The trading competition where we'll be giving away $100,000, the biggest ever giveaway of Bitcoin trading competition. That is from Chart Champions, and I think it's just absolutely amazing. And now I want to go over some bigger levels for the up and down side. So make some notes because these levels generally work well. We have got 15,400 below us, really important support. It's quite far away, but that's the level. 15,400 is important support. Above us, we've literally got 50. We could swing 30 pattern to high. So $15,540, the next resistance. And then honestly, for me, it's $17,200 to $17,500. So those are your kind of your resistances. In terms of an Elliott wave count, I've been looking at it slightly like this. Let me show you. I've been looking at it kind of like this. That this is been our wave 1. This actually put in a sideways wave 2, and we're moving up for a 3, 4, and a 5. So this is kind of how I view it. This was impulse. This was our impulse. This was our running flat. And now we're impulsing out of it again. So that would obviously put us in our wave 3. This region of wave 3. Before we get our 4th correction, before we up for the 5th. Okay, this is coming from our 13,000, 3,000 low. You know, this is really impulsive. This is, so let's just mark this out. I'm not going to go over subwave structure because it literally not matter to me. But what I'm saying is this is very impulsive. Then we have got a very nice sideways piece, down, up, down. And in a bullish market, you make running triangles. Running triangle is where your A, B, C, the C ends above the A. And it's a very bullish market, bit bullish market structure. And then you go up, sideways, impulse out of it again. If you look at things such as the length of your first impulse, the break, you can see you ran into this one-to-one extension. Obviously, your 1.618 is coming in at $20,000. But you know, That's kind of the Elliott wave count I've been running off of. A brief, overview of it is I've been working off of this. There you go. But my Elliott wave counts are really based off of Fibonacci. So I do a lot of Fibonacci work. Like Fibonacci is one of my main tools. I absolutely love it. But yeah, in terms of, I mean, if we just get info on this, 49% rise, 80 days, 54. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this to come up to around here. I'm looking for around 17,500 until proven otherwise, sort of thing. If we could just hit my take profit right now, this would be great as well. Just want just a little bit of a push. Come on. Come on. Let me just check something. Right. We'll keep our eyes on Bitcoin. Have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and are you investing your money to avoid tax? Honestly, I've never actually read the book. I know it's by Robert Kawasaki. I've never read the book though, to be honest. Yeah, I've never read the book. And am I investing my money to avoid tax? I'd have to say no. What is your advice? Right, I will go over NIO. Because this has got to be one of the calls of the century from a Champions member. I won't say his name just because I'm not sure whether he wants me to. I'm not sure whether he really wants me to say his name, but I'll go over NIO because it was just simply amazing. Oh man, it's really hard to find the first post on this. But we'll load up the chart. So NIO, the thing's gone crazy. We've been in this from $2. Yeah, we've been in this from $2, and it's we're now at 40. This has gone up literally thousands of percent since the entry. Here's the post that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to hide his name because I'm not sure whether he wants to be public. But let me do this. Let me open this. This was the post in the group that the NIO, the Chinese Tesla, has been very bullish today. It seems to be about to break up its long-term support resistance. This is then the chart. 5th of November, yeah? 5th of November. 5th of November. And we were at $2. And it's from a guy that I respect. And I put money on it. And this was way back in November. I remember this really, really, really well. This was before the coronavirus stuff. We were in November. I'm a long-term trader. I trade stock swing trades, long-term trades. And we basically had this gap. Okay. And we were also coming into the CC. And this is a trade that I think, my entry, my stop loss, and obviously, well, the target has been well exceeded. I've taken profits. I've not bought here and held all the way up. But the thing's made me thousands of percent. And this is the post from the 6th. I got to show you because it's literally the thing made my. This is what you call chart champions way in action. The 6th of November, as we were getting our buy entries. I mean, the thing has just gone absolutely crazy. Literally thousands of percent. all from the CC and a gap. So you filled the gap, you come to the CC, even where you are now, this 1,400% from November. And yeah, but this was recognizing the Chinese Tesla before everybody knew about the Chinese Tesla. So yeah, that's what I wanted to go over NIO. Absolutely amazing. Obviously it's pulling back today, but yeah, literally, you want to read something really funny? Let me show you this. It's pretty funny. This is a notification that I received on my phone today. So I want to just show you this. I don't know if you can really see that. NIO plummets 12% from its intraday high of $54. So those are the type of notifications that I get on my phone. But I was aware that we were moving down on NIO. But you know, if it's a long-term hold, I don't think you really worry so much that it's moving down. Well, obviously it's moved down more than 12% now because you continued the move down. But you know, you're coming back into your area of support. I don't feel it's like the end of the world. I'm still long on it. Not financial advice or anything. You know, I'm not telling you to buy or sell this thing, but I'm long on it, and yeah, I'm not so bothered it's down 15% today. You know, you just keep adding on these uptrends. You know, maybe we get $100 on NIO. But yeah, man, literally this call was, oh, I don't know what to say. Just, I'll show you my posts about it because I don't mind showing my own name. Oh, I enjoy myself. This was my reply. Amazing call on an IO. I owe you a beer. I was like, you were shilling it at $2 and $3, and we just hit that was when we just hit $12. Little legend, mate. Well, we just literally hit $50. So the thing's even from here, hundreds of percent up. But yeah, I was happy when it was hitting $12. And yeah, now it's just gone on to hit we hit $50. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. But there you go. When someone in the group speaks that I respect, I do listen. Anyway, that's enough of NIO. I'm bullish. I'm long on it, and I'm not selling just because we got this pullback today. So other questions then. me and Trader R have a bet going on right now of where Bitcoin's going to top out at. High stakes bet, very high stakes bet. He's reckon 17k, I reckon just above. But we got a very good bet going on here. Scale. Okay. Yeah, I didn't start with a lot of capital. You know, I started with about $5,000. Started with about $5,000, and you know, I've built this up over time. Trading lots of different markets. I made the majority of my money on stocks, not actually on Bitcoin. So yeah, I made the majority of my money on the stock market, but yeah, I didn't start with a lot of money. You know, I started, really average amount of money, I would say. But it's through like lots of hard work, and it's obviously you get lucky on, well, so like, for instance, NIO. You know, you make 1,500% in half a year. But, you know, you get lucky, I suppose, on some of these stocks. NIO, maybe a bit of luck in there. You know, Nvidia, where I made a lot of money, that's up as well, thousands of percent. And obviously, you use a little bit of leverage. So 5,000, you can trade to 50,000, and you know it equals up and up and up. I don't go through my main accounts on stream and stuff. I just don't really feel comfortable. But I'll go into the trading account that I do. I suppose it's like inspirational and stuff like this for people. But yeah, we'll load up that. Um, yeah. I mean, it was just a really good opportunity. You went into the CC and filled a gap, and it was just like, I don't know. On apparently the thing that was really good fundamentally, you know. So this is the account that I use for like live streams. So every Sunday and even on other days throughout the week, I'll randomly do live streams. This is obviously for the champions members and contenders members, where we'll go on live stream and we'll trade. So this account currently has 240,000 in it. And this one I only made, this account is literally about, I think, 1 month old. Yeah, this account is 1 month old. And I started this account with like 9 Bitcoin, and we're already on 14.8 Bitcoin in a month. So the account has literally grown. I'm pretty sure we started it on 9 Bitcoin. Might be 9 or 9.8. But we've made about 5 Bitcoin in 1 month. And this is just on what I class anyway, like a small account. And it's up 5 Bitcoin in literally 1 month. We made 5 Bitcoin on it. So, I mean, the results speak for themselves, but I have been taking really good trades. I have been taking really good trades in here. So obviously that helps speed up the account growth. But I've been like printing Bitcoin recently across all my accounts. It's just been insane. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, but I only started originally with $5,000. Yeah, the gaps don't have to be filled. Who cares about the gaps? I honestly couldn't care less about the gaps. I don't really like altcoins. I'll trade Ethereum, EOS, and XRP, but I really don't really enjoy altcoins that much. I think there's just I make more money on Bitcoin. So this is my opinion, and my opinion is very not liked. I have a very not liked opinion on on altcoins. So take it for what you will. You know, you don't have to agree with me. I honestly couldn't care less. But my opinion on altcoins is they are a total distraction. And I truly believe that the 99% of people that trade altcoins lose money simply for the fact it's literally like a casino. The altcoins are there to take your money. Firstly, most of them are vaporware. They're not even going to exist in 5 years' time. But from a trading perspective, you've got thousands of altcoins, and people go, this one's pumping, this one's pumping, this one's pumping, this one's pumping. They jump from altcoin to altcoin to altcoin to altcoin to altcoin. You know, they're jumping on Yiffy, whatever it's called. They're jumping on, I don't know, AAVE, I think is the latest one to pump. You know, they're just going from alt to alt, but they don't dedicate enough time and attention to actually trade it well. And it's just going from one to the next, one to the next. And I just don't think you can have a profitable trading system from doing that. If you dedicate yourself to a few alts, then yeah, you can trade them well. But if you like do what the majority do, which is jump from alt to alt, I don't think you can make money on that. Obviously, there's exceptions and people do, but I'm talking general public. I don't think make up money on alts. I personally have no interest in trading alts because I just focus so much on Bitcoin. I do trade Ethereum and EOS and XRP. But I couldn't care less about some random altcoin on Binance, which I've never heard of in my life. If it pumps 100%, you know, couldn't care less. So I will cover Ethereum in a second, I think, then. Yeah, go on then. Why not? If you get to the top price, I'll give you free membership. Yeah, write your prediction. Whoever gets the closest wins a free membership. Absolutely. Can I give you a $5,000 and you? No, I don't want to trade for you. I don't need your money. I don't want to do that for you. No. Yeah, let's do ETH then. So yeah, this was obviously my prediction on ETH, which I think has gone really well thus far. No. Obviously the prediction that I gave to everyone on ETH was that we put in this harmonic pattern. We obviously had the falling wedge, which I was expecting to break down. We broke down. We come to that 1-to-1 extension and also the 0.618 speed fan. We bounced off of that. We retested the falling wedge. So you see here, not go too low, it's a bit harder to see. You can see here how this was our falling wedge. support, 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 resistance, resistance, drop back down, potentially for the higher low to move back up. So Ethereum is looking okay. Things to be aware of on Ethereum. If Bitcoin moves up, let's say Bitcoin goes $17,000, Ethereum's going to go down. I would feel Ethereum goes down. If Bitcoin goes sideways or down, then the Ethereum pair here is probably going to go up. So it's highly dependent on Bitcoin, let's be honest. But yeah, you have this really long-term harmonic on Ethereum, sorry, which if that low is in there, then you're looking for about 30% move to the upside. At least it can go higher, but you're looking about 30% on Ethereum. Again, not financial advice, do your own analysis. Don't just randomly copy me. But, that's how I'm trading Ethereum. I'm definitely not telling you how to trade Ethereum. But yeah, my analysis is done well for me. Let's just say that. I love you, Linda. I do love you. How many likes have we got? 79 likes. Go on, we have 276 people in here, and we have 79 likes and 2 dislikes. So I suppose if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the live stream, let's try and reach 100 likes. See if we can reach 100 likes. That's another 21 likes. Quick math. Where we are now. We'll hide that comment. We don't like the shills. No, I don't trade things like the market cap or the dominance or things like this. I literally, no, I don't. See if you win the giveaway, Anna. You never know. We're going to be giving away the memberships literally over the next 2 weeks. So you never know, Anna. I know you follow on Instagram, so you could be in. I feel as if not many people in crypto have Instagram or Facebook, so that increases your odds of winning. I have no opinion on the Bitcoin miners. I honestly have zero opinion on any of that sort of stuff. I trade the charts, literally. I think if you look at the whale bots, some people come into the group, they're like, oh, the whale bot has printed, the whale bot has moved a million, has moved 100 million of Bitcoin. There's just noise. If you are following the whale exchange bots, you might as well just hand over your money now. In my honest opinion, if you waste, again, this is highly subjective and it's my opinion and I'm entitled to my opinion. If you are following a whale bot and you think you're making money from following a whale bot, I honestly think you're just going to keep handing over your money to me because I don't know anybody that can trade successfully over a long term using a whale bot of, oh my God, I've had an alert on Twitter that somebody's moved 1 million, has moved $100 million. I better sell Bitcoin because they're going to dump on the exchange. That's just not how it works. Really, that is just not how it works. So I just think trade the charts. How could have I took that short yesterday within $15 of the high? How could have I took that long today within about $50 of the low? How could have I taken so many of these trades to the highs and lows? It's off of technical analysis. It's literally the technical analysis. The setup that I gave on. Okay, so let's think back as well. This would have been the last update that I gave on a Sunday's live stream. Although I traded this differently, I did not have orders preset here, but I did have the idea absolutely spot on. And I'll do this for transparency. Let's just go over to our website. But basically, again, managed to correctly guess where the low would be put in at $14,800. The week prior to that, obviously longed this low to take it up to $15,300. I haven't had a losing trade yet in terms of the swing trading series. Okay, and I'm doing this for transparency. I can show you this because it's literally real. There's no fake There's nothing hindsight. There's nothing might do this, might do that. Sell off, you know. This was last Sunday's live stream. You can see the way that I actually traded this was I removed these orders and I market enteried in as we hit the 14,800 and $64, which was obviously our daily level. But yeah, this was from Champions live stream last Sunday. Obviously, that was a winning trade for myself. The Sunday before that, this was the Champions live stream where once again, really self is absolutely awful. Oh yeah, this was me congratulating everyone because we were doing well in the competition. We're trying to find the. Yeah, here we go. That was correct. Go 14. Again, we were longing 13,000 and we took it up to target. You know, I haven't done a losing trade on live stream yet, so there has been 0 losing trades, and you can't do that if you're not. You know, I'm just saying, like, how could I have like predicted these sort of things? And this was just, you know, I couldn't do that if I was following whale alerts. So I mean it in a positive way. I do mean it in a positive way, but I'm just saying, you know, you got to know what to not waste your time with, because there's a lot of things you can waste your time and money on in Bitcoin, and yeah, you know. So hopefully it helps at least somebody. Thank you so much. We got over 100 likes. It means a lot. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. I appreciate that. I do. I am also long on Tesla. I am a Tesla bull. I'm a stock market bull in general. Yeah. But yeah, I'm long on Tesla as well. It's one of the stocks that I love. I like Elon Musk as well. So we obviously, well, I am anyway. I'm long on the Chinese Tesla, and I'm long on the actual Tesla. I'm a long-term trader for these things, yeah. So I'm not in this for scalp trades or a $10 move. I'm in it for like long term. But yeah. But yeah, I like Tesla. I'm long on Tesla. Tesla actually had one of the best setups ever. The one what did this being last year, earlier this year, when it like come back and retested. Obviously, this level is now this chart's been obviously split and stuff. But I mean, even here, the old channel high you're holding as support. I don't know, Tesla holding support. Well, but yeah, agreed. You know, I just think there's no need. People do waste their money on a lot of things in crypto because there's always these things like, you know, I don't claim to sell a strategy either. So I'm not here saying, you know, a lot of people will come to you saying, oh, buy this winning strategy, you know, 90% win rate, buy this strategy, you know, buy this, buy that. You know, I'm not here to sell a strategy or anything like this, you know. And I'm not saying that I would never either say that I'm here, that even joining chart champions, it guarantees you money. Obviously it doesn't. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that you can waste your money on in life, I suppose, but especially in crypto. And yeah, well bots are one of those things in my opinion. Oh, hi Lemon Apple, hope you're well. Hey Daniel, I started the course last week, absolutely love it. Brilliant to hear. Mauricio Torres. With the subscription, do you also teach a trading style? Well, yeah, I think everybody more, yeah, basically I give the education. So I'll teach you like how to mark out your channels, how to do your harmonics, how to, you know, do your Fibonacci speed fans, your fibs, etc., etc. And obviously that does integrate into a strategy per se, but it's not like, you know, it's designed to educate you and empower you, not to sell you a signal course or anything like this, you know. Hi Daniel, thanks for all the advices from France. More than welcome. I can verify his technical analysis has been spot on. Boom. Thank you, Martin. Can I take a look at? Yeah, I do need to take a look at that. I'll take a look at ETHUSD. Made some great profits off those champion swing trades. Thank Daniel. You are absolutely welcome. Do I trade? Yes. um, yes, I do trade, and I trade pretty well. So yeah, Ethereum USD, ETH USD looks pretty nice. Resistance $486. Looks like you're going to go and test that pretty shortly. Yeah, I would have thought Ethereum moves up to about $500. It looks really strong. Let's be honest, it looks really strong. And it also ties in with my ETH BTC analysis. Yes, I reckon you see Ethereum $500. Might take about a week. But it looks just really super strong. Momentum is increasing. Yeah, I would imagine you see Ethereum at $500. I mean, it just coincides with the Ethereum BTC analysis, and it also coincides with Bitcoin analysis, more or less. Yeah, it kind of just coincides with everything that looks right. Yeah. So I would say you at least see $490. I'd say, you know, maybe front run $500. So you probably likely see $490. I would have thought. You know what? That's where I got that from. I remember reading your comment. I got to refer it to people because otherwise people are just going to be like, "What you're on about?" But I remember reading your comment earlier. Yeah, this is the one because yeah, this was pretty funny. So obviously there are bots and stuff which reply. I think this is a bot, but this was pretty funny because you see this sort of comment here. Let me just minimize this and so you can see. You get these sort of like, I don't know, people commenting like, "Oh, message me on WhatsApp or something. Oh, this guy made me 4.5 Bitcoin in, I don't know." And then I saw his comment, "Hi, C's. This is sad. Stop trying to use a successful person's clout to sell your own products. Anyone who is trying to learn and not join a program or get rich scheme, they never work, like the one you see in the above comments," referring obviously to these people. Daniel hosts a legit learning site. There is, well, you can read the rest. But yeah, that's what we are referring to with your comments. I remember reading it and I thought, yeah, it's so true. It's really, really true. No, I don't really play Call of Duty anymore, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I think as well, around 17,200, 17,200 to 17,500. I mean, and I think everybody knows me as a trader. Like, I'm not only going to be trading longs, I'm not only going to be trading shorts. You know, if we do break down, I would have thought that you break down next to around $15,400. So I think $15,400 is like, you could test that potentially the week. You know, you could test it the weekend. I feel, you know, what's the most likelihood this weekend? I don't feel that you go $17,000 this weekend. If anything, you could get a lower test this weekend. I feel you're probably either going to go sideways, and you've got your range now, 16,500 to 16,000. You got that $500 range, which sees you continue to just rotate here. What's the likelihood that we test lower and head down? For me, $16,460 is a resistance. If you cannot get above that resistance, you look for lower prices, don't you? You know, I'm not saying we cannot test lower. Basically, I'm definitely not saying we can't test lower. I'm looking for higher overall. overall, that's, you know, could take a few months to get to 17k. But while we're maintaining a massive uptrend, it's naive not to expect it, because the trend is up. Until we change the trend, why would I not expect more up? That's what I'm thinking anyway. But yeah, we could test lower before up. That's possible. Obviously, it's possible. And if we start to get weakness, and obviously I can change into a short. I'm not against that. Probably for me, a short entry would be, I still do feel that we take these highs. You know, it might take a few hours, but I feel we take those highs. But if we do that, and then we start to obviously downtrend after taking those highs, well, that's a bit more then bearish, isn't it? And, you know, I can switch into a short position. But I'm fairly flexible with how I trade this next. I'm not really married to long or a short. I think medium term we move up higher still, but let's basically just see how the high goes. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a night there. I'm going to remind you once again, if you want to join the Chart Champions team, you can absolutely join here. Competition starts in 6 days. You're trading for yourself, sort of thing. So you could even maybe just get lucky. You could just get lucky with a high leverage trade if that's what you want to do. But yeah, that competition starts on the 20th. So you got a week to register with the affiliate link and join the competition. That will just say register, and you're in there for the possibility of winning. Hope that you have all enjoyed the analysis. I've talked you through some, let's just review then what I've done tonight. So I've talked you through a little bit of Bitcoin. I talked you through how I got into a short last night, where shorted almost the high there, 16,480. And that was because of the 786, which is still resistance, ladies and gentlemen. It's still resistance, but that's the 786 Fibonacci. That's why I shorted last night. And then I explained why I longed $16,027, and that was because of a swing fire pattern of 16,000. I've explained why I think we're going to be testing $30 more higher to take out those last highs. From there, we could get a bearish reaction and come down lower. This is something that you have to react. I can't tell you because you're going to have to wait for this. If we get a bearish reaction, I'll absolutely switch short. I don't care. I'll switch short. Probably look for around 15,800. And if we actually reclaim that level and we do not get a bearish reaction from the right range high, I think you look up next to around $16,750 or a swing failure pattern after the last high. So there's a few different scenarios there. But if you're not planned for a bullish and a bearish scenario, then why are you trading? Probably, you know, got to have a plan for each, you know, got to have a bullish and a bearish plan, and then you put your money on what's the most likely. So I'll be prepared for a bullish and a bearish scenario, but I'll obviously have my money placed of what I feel is the most likely of the two. So yeah, I'm looking for about another from here $50 up before I might switch into a short position, basically. So yeah, you'll have to see how it goes over the weekend, but I hope that you're all well. Hope you're looking forward to the trading competition, and I will leave this here in the comments, and I wish you all a very good night. Thank you everybody for joining me, and enjoy your weekends and have a brilliant time. Thanks to everybody. Cheers and good night.